And so, she entered. The building was, well, I don't want to use the word bunker, since that's more appropriate a war, a real one. The battle between man and earth is never a war, too one-sided. No chance of survival if the world is too angry at us and want to wipe us off its face, like you wipe out your nose. It was tall, solid, reinforced and comfortable. The concrete walls could stand a nuke, or so they said a week later, when it hit the news. It wasn't on the ground, but it wasn't meant to be a nuclear shelter from the 50s. But it was a shelter. And to the massive space with bunk beds for 50 people, the staff's quarters with room for 15 more, and the master bedroom with space for a very large person, you'd have to add the comforts, the luxuries. A pool table, a library, a cinema with seats for 60 people, and probably more. Gillian never spoke too much about the details, but she made it clear that there were many bathrooms, 2 kitchens, a machines room with machines, I guess, and all other elements needed to survive for a while, including 2 storage rooms with plenty of clean water, vitamins, canned food, and so on. Oh, and an infirmary with some meds, mostly insulin. And inside, along with all of that, the one man that Red Step went looking for. O'Hara. Gillian, as busy as you get in this town, was aware of O'Hara's disappearance, but didn't know any of the details. Who are you? What are you doing here? And how did you know this building was here? All logical questions you, me, and the next guy would have made. None of Gillian's questions. She only had 2. 1, is there a working phone here? And 2, where is the damn bathroom? And 1 affirmation. If you try to peek when I'm changing in the bathroom, I'm going to break your skull with a hammer. Tough girl, Gillian. In case you hadn't noticed. She took a bathroom and then took the tour around the not-a-bunker. Well, there was no phone line working. Not anywhere on your Red Step. Cell phones didn't get the signal. And the few landlines we still have were inoperative due to some lines failing near the highway. What? Did you expect us to still be living in the past century? We've almost entirely lost all the landlines. As much as you, wherever you live. We all just use cell phones. We all use social media. Our internet just happens to be a little slower than yours. Gillian O'Hara stayed there during those 3 days of raging storms that hit Red Step and some other chunks of the country. About him, she only said he was a perfect gentleman. His wife didn't agree. Apparently, they spent the time mostly away from each other. I was expecting more people to go, but none did. He said he sent a message to the government office saying the building could save people if things went wrong. The message, was found in an answering machine a month later. The newspaper said nobody worked in that specific office in that specific building anymore. What makes me think why in the hell there was a phone in there in the first place. Now, O'Hara knew about this building because of his old pals that worked in the government and told him about. Nevertheless, O'Hara never explained, never could. How did he know it was? Or how did he get the key? He gave several different versions over the weeks after the storm, but nobody accused him, officially, of anything. So it's not really at all that important. Also, it's not like it's illegal to seek shelter during a natural disaster, and that storm surely qualified. And O'Hara did know the truth. And he did tell it to Gillian. For another story, tune in next Tuesday. Meanwhile, watch another video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check the description for our social media. And sleep well.
If you can.